Welcome to Absolute Filth. Katie is going to come to the rescue of people who have accidentally scuffed, stained or scorched something they really, really shouldn't have. Right, Katie, we are on to our next challenge. Some very scorched Le Creuset pans. Another one which might potentially break us.
Yes, I don't have the best of confidence here. So this one's got probably the best chance. There's just a little bit of burnt residue at the bottom there. I reckon I can clear most of this off. But
And
this
what
one,
about this?
that's the one I've got very little confidence in. But again, I'll give it my all.
If you can't afford Le Creuset, because I can't.
Who can? Yeah.
Can you buy old beaten up ones on eBay and restore them? The answer is
Hopefully.
maybe.
We're going to see. We're going to find out.
Follow us making mistakes so you don't have to. Okay, what's our first step?
We're going to fill it with water near to the top, but not at the top, because it's going to have to simmer. I don't want to make a mess. This one's not so bad. I can probably take this one half full and then it will cover the... Basically, you want it to cover the residue. This is a really good hack for burnt food on the bottom of your pans.
I never have to use this one.
Then we're going to chuck a strong dishwasher tablet in there. I've got one with enzymes in it to help break down the grease and grime. Maybe 2 in that one, depending on how it
The
looks.
whole bag.
Yeah, just tip the whole thing.
How long are we going to leave them for?
I mean, ideally I say 10 minutes for normal residue, up to 20. But
Normal residue.
I know, that's what I mean. So I think we'll check after 20 and just see if it's come away at all. Maybe leave it for longer. We might have to keep topping it up as the water evaporates.
Sure. And then are we going to have to use old-fashioned elbow grease on these?
I mean, I'm hoping not too much if the dishwasher tablets do their job.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
And the lids? Are we going to tackle the lids?
The lids, actually your lid looks really good on the outside. The inside not so much, but that's pretty much like new. But we can definitely do the inside. So we're going to use, I think, nylon bristle brushes to give that a scrub, but we'll get there when we get there. Let's worry about this first, and then we'll, see how we go.
Okay, let the games begin. So I'm going to drop this dishwasher tablet into the pot.
And the boiling water is going to really take it to full gear.
Okay, let's send up a prayer. In it goes. I'm going to go and find Lindsay and ask her whether there's actually any point in doing this. Right, Lindsay, you are the test kitchen manager here at GH. So if anyone can tell us whether this is a completely pointless and thankless task, it's you.
It's definitely not pointless because you don't want to be cooking on any dried out bits of food or any sort of grime that's dried onto the bottom of the pan, because that'll affect the flavour, it would affect the way things would fry and cook, so it's definitely a great idea for this.
Okay, so all this elbow grease is worth it.
I'd say this is a great way to look after your pan and make sure it's gleaming for countless meals to come.
So what is the most common way to get your pan into this foul state?
Well, hopefully you're not doing it on purpose. Commonly you've not got enough fat in the pan, so if you're frying veggies, maybe just add a bit more oil or butter.
Right.
You don't want your pan to dry out, you can add a bit of liquid, and if you add a bit of stock or wine, if you can see things starting to stick, then you'll be able to scrape up all the delicious flavour from the bottom of the pan and stop it drying out and coating your pan in that horrible griminess, and add to flavour instead.
What is the cult of Le Creuset all about? Are they genuinely better than the cheaper options?
100%.
Oh, really?
They're built to last you a lifetime. They're cast iron. You can use them on gas, induction, in the oven, and you can do anything in them. You can fry, you can saute, you can stew, slow cook, you can bake bread in it. You can do anything in them. They're really good for like searing meat and getting a nice coating on your steaks or your pork or whatever. And they're meant to last a lifetime. So if you look after it by doing this, then it'll last you a long time.
So there is a lot riding on this, and I better not screw it up.
No, preferably not.
Okay, well, will you come back at the end and score me on how well we've done?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Magic.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we poured out the first dishwasher tablet boiling water solution. There was a bit more, I mean, we got rid of a lot of the burnt residue, but there was a little bit at the bottom still. So I've done exactly what I would do at home. I've repeated the process, another dishwasher tablet. We're going to leave that simmering in the background.
So, in thrilling and genuinely quite unexpected development, the very ropey Le Creuset is actually cleaning up quite nicely.
Very slow, but we're fighting the good fight. Not much longer, but we have gone for the third round of dishwasher tablet simmering.
And buoyed by our success, we can have a go at the lids. So Katie and I have made what we like to describe as bicarb mush.
Yep, bicarb mush, a very thick, gloopy paste of bicarb mush, which we're going to apply to the scorch marks.
With a toothbrush.
Yeah, I mean, you could just use a little spoon. You just want to, at this point, you want it to be thick. We want it to basically sit in a solid state on top of any darker marks. This is kind of, we'll just be putting it all over really, because there's quite a lot on the lids, isn't there? And we're going to leave that to sit. We'll check it again in 20 minutes. I think it's going to need longer. But while these are finishing, we'll leave those sitting.
Okay, so is that right? Or
Yeah, I think that looks about right, isn't it? And pretty much used it all up.
Yeah, I might just take some of that for the very edge here. Right, Katie, you ready for the great reveal?
This is it. Moment of truth. Go on, you do it. You do it. You do it. I wasn't sure because you were drum rolling.
I wasn't sure either.
Oh, let's do it. There we go.
So, it is not.
It is not pristine, but that is a lot better. You know, considering it was basically singed, wasn't it, to the ends?
It was, and it had a powerful smell to it, which has also been eradicated.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know if you can see, probably better from that side. Can you see the line at the top?
Here?
Yeah, where the water reached. So you can see how well that's been cleaned up to that line.
That is amazing. So we gave that 3 goes, didn't we? 3 rounds in boiling water with a tablet in it.
Yeah.
Do you think if we kept going, it would get even better?
Yes. Because when you can see the water browning as it's getting to work, and every time the water went brown, didn't it? It didn't go clear. It was always working. So I think if you continue and scrubbed it out between each go as well to double check your progress, I think it would slowly recede more and more. So yeah, I think that in retrospect, considering I honestly thought it was a lost cause. I don't know about you.
I don't know if it is. We'll have to ask Lindsay, but I'm extremely proud of the progress that we made on that.
Yeah, I know, that looks amazing. And then this one can show you what can happen if you're persistent. So the stains were admittedly not as bad on this one, but even so, it was singed, wasn't it? On the
badly singed.
And that looks incredible. Literally, you can't even feel it on the bottom anymore. It's just
gone. It's glossy and glassy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone back to its enamel surface. But overall, I think that's brilliant.
I'm really
pleased. That is an amazing result. I think that looks great.
Shall we get Lindsay in and see whether she would cook on these pans?
Yeah, see if it passes the Lindsay test.
Right. Lindsay?
Yes.
Thanks for joining us again.
You're welcome.
I want to remind you that we bought each of these pans for a £5 on eBay. How much, if we'd bought them brand new, how much do you think it would have cost us?
Like hundreds. Definitely hundreds. I reckon that would be, £200 to £300. So a lot of money.
Okay. Well, I'm going to reveal to you the progress that we've made.
Drum roll. Oh my goodness! Can I touch it?
Please do.
She's very smooth.
Right.
It's incredible. I'm genuinely really surprised by that. That would be sort of what you'd think it would look like after normal use in the home.
So you would cook in this pot?
100%.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, are you ready for our second pot?
Oh, that's like new.
Right?
I'm just going to give this one the touch test as well. When I say the touch test, because sometimes if you clean it or scrub it too hard, you can nick the enamel a bit.
Right.
But you have absolutely not done that here. That one.
I mean, that one's glassy, isn't it?
Yeah. She's glowing. I'd like it if my skin turned up like that.
I mean, I would not be upset.
10 out of 10.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Yeah?
It means the world to have your seal of approval. Bring it in.
Good job, guys.